Hello everyone. I'm going to do a brief review of the Delonghi Perfecta Cappuccino machine. It's a relatively new machine, it's 6 months old. So when I was researching this machine over the net, I didn't find a hell of a lot of stuff, except for the Delonghi webpage. So I decided to do this review and hope it's informative for some of you that may be interested in purchasing one of these machines. Okay, so we're going to start out with the top of the machine. On the far left, we've got our coffee bean compartment, and if you can see over here, this is just where you put the beans. It has a burr grinder inside that grinds unevenly, and it grinds per cup, so you're getting the absolute freshest cup you could possibly have. Next to that, we've got the grounds compartment. Comes with a little scoop, which is nice. 1 scoop per cup, of course. And it's good for people that may like decaf, because we put the caffeinated beans in here and the decaf in here. To the right of that, we've got the cup warmer. And as you see, I've got a cup ready to go. And that works quite nicely. Okay. Here we have the main interface, power button, menu button. You can get such features as the time of day, when it turns on and off, the water hardness, which I have set to 1 because I use distilled water. If you use distilled water in these types of machines, they'll last longer because there won't be any calcification, and it's just better for the life of the machine. Here you have a cleaning feature button. If you want to have just 1 shot of espresso, this is the button you press. This is 2 shots of espresso or 2 cups side by side with 1 shot each. This is just a hot water button. I think I've never used it. As far as the features, the twisting the wheel will select the amount of coffee that you want in your cup. I don't use this because when I got it, I set it up for my specific mugs, which are pretty large, as you'll see. Now, pressing this button in the middle, you can change the strength, the amount that the burr grinder burrs the coffee. So with my Illy coffee, I know I like standard taste. I find everything else just either too weak or too strong. Also, you could set it to pre-ground for when I'm making decaf, and that's it. As far as usability, it's pretty easy to use. The wheel feels a little wonky, but it works fine, so that's not a problem. Nice feature about this machine is it lets you know when you need to fill up the water reservoir. It'll say fill tank, and you'll get the red picture there. So I'm going to zoom out. What you do is you just pull this out. This is where the water's kept in the reservoir. I have mine in. I just took it out a little bit. And you just fill it up and slide it back in. And then it should say ready. Moving on, this is where the coffee comes out over here. This is adjustable, which is nice for shorter cups or taller cups. I just keep it up there. Here we have our milk container. It's not glass, it's plastic, which I'd probably prefer glass, but it works great. This is adjustable, which is nice. What's really neat on this is there's a switch up here. You could decide whether you want a latte or a cappuccino. There we go. I've selected cappuccino because I like the froth better, and it actually comes out hotter for some reason than the latte. So that's definitely something to note. Moving along, I'm going to show you the drip tray. This pops out. And you just pull it out like this. The machine slides open. and this metal thing pops off. So this is the drip tray here and the inside of the machine as well. An interesting note is when this fills up, the water reservoir, this will float, telling you need to empty the drip tray. Over here, this is what the coffee looks like when the machine's done grinding the beans, and essentially this is just garbage, and you throw this out and maybe clean off the plastic. Put it back in. And it just slides in like that. The door closes and you're good.